Right now, efforts to prevent suicide on the Coronado Bridge are moving forward. New signs letting people know about the project are now up along the Glorieta Boulevard entrance to the bike path. Welcome to the 4, everyone. I'm Anna Laurel.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. News 8's Kelly Hessedall joins us live from near the bridge. And Kelly, I understand you talked to a man who attempted suicide by jumping off of the bridge and survived.
Yeah, that's right. So this all happened back in the 80s. That man is now almost 69 years old, and he shares his story to encourage others who are struggling to get help. And he believes this new mesh fencing will definitely make a difference.
After getting into a little spat with the ex, after drinking heavily all day, and I just snapped.
Steve Bouchard was 30 years old back on September 27th, 1987. The day he tried to take his own life.
I still can't understand the power of tunnel vision, how I could, at that time, pick up my then 5-year-old son, give him a hug and a kiss goodbye. And the same thing with my 14-month-old daughter.
He says he then drove to the Coronado Bridge, found the highest point, and jumped.
The overwhelming sound of the wind. I've never skydived before, but that's what it was without a parachute. And watching that fast approaching water and trying to figure out how I'm going to save myself.
He immediately regretted what he'd done and got into a cradle position as he hit the water at 70 miles an hour.
That water is like hitting concrete.
The injuries he suffered were extensive.
2 compression fractures in my back, T10 and T11, 8 broken ribs, collapsed lung, bruised heart, bruised kidneys.
But he survived. Here's a newspaper article he saved. He's now hopeful installing a stainless steel fence along the bridge will prevent others from making the same mistake he did. Signs recently went up showing pictures of what the suicide deterrent will look like.
But to have a barrier like that and the design that they've come up with, I feel very confident that it will prevent future attempts.
Steve says he's now grateful for every moment. He encourages others who are struggling to get help.
Since I've been in that deep, dark place, I totally get it. I totally understand. That's the last thing you're thinking of. What I tell people is please pause, call a family member, call a friend.
And if you or someone you know is in need of help, you can call or text 988. As Steve says, every time he tells his story, he gets goosebumps, but he says he is just so grateful to be alive. Carlo and Anna?
Yeah, it sounds like he is a miracle walking, Kelly. Can you tell us what the timeline looks like on getting that mesh fencing put up?
Well, Caltrans, we reached out to them today, and they say construction is expected to begin sometime late this year, and construction on the entire project should take about 2 years.